Good morning. I'm Mark Hauer, Provost of Antioch University, Los Angeles. So great to see all of you here. We're really excited. Sorry to be a little bit late with beginning, but there's a special prize for anyone who can determine where we may have cut a few things. So welcome to the 2025 Antioch, Los Angeles Commencement Ceremony. Graduates, welcome and congratulations. Now, our campus is in Culver City, California, and when we have important events like this one, we have a tradition of reading a land acknowledgement to remember our role and place in a larger story. So we'll begin there. Antioch University, Los Angeles, Yaangar, resides on Tavangar, the traditional and unceded territory of the Tongva people. These lands and the Tongva people continue to carry the stories of this nation and the people's struggles for survival and identity. With this land acknowledgement, we take a step toward learning these stories and identifying ways to join in decolonial and indigenous movements for sovereignty and self-determination. Now, thank you all for joining us to recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students. Honored students, congratulations. You have worked for this day for many months and even years. Your hard work and sacrifice have allowed you to realize your goals. I'm delighted to acknowledge your achievements and soon to welcome you into the community of Antioch alumni. Now, while we celebrate your individual accomplishments, it's also true that the success of every student rests on the support of others. Let's take a moment to acknowledge those who have helped each of you to succeed. Family and friends, without you, the graduates would likely not have reached this point. Your assistance, support, and love have been critical to their success. Thank you for all you have done to make this day possible for them. Faculty, of course, have been a part of your learning journey. They've built the curriculum, shared their expertise, and encouraged you to do and be your best. Many of our faculty are present today. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, folks. And of course, this is a great day for faculty because we finally get to wear these funny robes. I also want to take a moment to address the significance of this day for the staff, administrators, and all who work at Antioch, many of whom are volunteering to support the event today. Commencement for us is a powerful reminder of why we do this work. Finally, I want to recognize the essential contribution of Sandy Lee, on this and many other occasions. Sandy is our Chief of Operations, and she carefully plans and coordinates this event and makes it possible every year. And she does that with the assistance of an amazing group of volunteers and a commencement committee, which includes Andrea Richards, Francis Hernandez, and Jonathan Hall. Thank you, folks. Now, at this time in the program, we will make a special degree presentation. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the Chair of Antioch University Undergraduate Department, Dr. Mi-Hee Hyun.
It's my pleasure today to take a moment to honor a dear friend and colleague, Russell Thornhill. Russell began his Antioch journey 15 years ago when he enrolled in Antioch University, Los Angeles' Undergraduate Studies program. After completing his BA in Liberal Studies, he went on to earn a Master of Arts in Organizational Management in 2013. Russell then began teaching and co-directing the Bridge program in 2017. In May of this year, Russell completed his doctoral studies at Antioch University, earning his Doctorate of Education degree in Educational and Professional Practice, Social Justice Leadership from Antioch University's School of Education. Dr. Thornhill, please approach the stage to receive your doctoral hood.
Congratulations, Dr. Thornhill, on earning your doctorate. In your work here at Antioch and in your own educational pursuits, you are a model and an inspiration for all of us. You embody the Antiochian spirit and commitment to lifelong learning. Thank you, Dr. Thornhill. Next, we recognize student achievement today, beginning with the Bridge program. Dr. Thornhill is an important part of an AULA education. It connects between the quality education values that are rooted in social justice. And since 1999, the Division of Undergraduate Studies has been living those values through the Bridge program. The program provides free humanitarian education, experiential learning for adults for adults looking for higher education and a way to get into college in a way that they can afford it because it's free. Please welcome the co-director of the Bridge program, Catherine Pope, and Dr. Russell Thornhill.
Good morning, family and friends. Thank you, Dr. Hauer. It's truly an honor to stand before you today after completing the doctoral journey at Antioch University. This year, the Bridge program is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Our student and alumni body now includes folks from South Africa, Jamaica, Germany, Mexico, Indonesia, Cambodia, all around the United States, speaking more than a half dozen languages and representing diverse regions across this country. Bridge offers free college classes for individuals ready to re-enter an academic environment. Our program supports the humanities as well as writing, reading, public speaking. Many students who complete the Bridge program continue their work within the communities. Many have gone on to earn their bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and this year we are so honored that one of our Bridge students earned her PhD. So at this moment, if there's any alums who are in the audience, because I can't see you all, but if you're in the audience, just wave your hands so we can say hello to any alums who are around the audience. And thank you for being here.
It is now our honor to introduce our Bridge student speaker, who will share a few reflections about their experience in the program. Sang-Hak Kang is a well-known leader in Long Beach's Cambodian community, as well as Long Beach at large, where he has received numerous honors for his community work and civic engagement. We are grateful that Sang-Hak has brought these talents to the Bridge program this year. Please welcome to the stage Sang-Hak Kang.
Good morning. Today, I'm standing at Antioch with you not just to celebrate, but also to reflect on the courage, faith, spirit, and hope I have been carrying on over 50 years. When my mom sent me to the kindergarten in 1980, it was just a year after Cambodia was liberated from the genocide regime of 1975 to 1979. Cost more than 2 million people died. Cambodian society was destroyed, which took Cambodia to year zero, leaving all Cambodian people empty-handed. When I started kindergarten, it marked the beginning of my first ever day receiving the tool of education, enabling me to no longer be empty-handed. Sorry. Even though I lacked clothing, study materials, and I was physically frail and malnourished. However, those challenges couldn't deter my thirst of knowledge. I learned how to persevere, to continue education without giving up. Cambodia was liberated from the genocide regime on January 7, 1979. The country was still affected by civil war, which created disruption and fear. When Khmer Rouge surgeons continued to frequently attack all over the countries, they burned down civilian houses, schools, hospitals, looted property, caused many innocent villagers to lose their life. Beyond living in severe fear and anxiety, this situation seriously affected my study, which prevented me from a full-time concentration on my study. The war stole the happiness of my childhood. It could not stop me from pursuing knowledge through education. Thank you. My mom inspired me to strongly believe in education, which enabled a better future, and taught me the value of seeking knowledge as an everlasting treasure. Nowadays, living in America, my beloved family and I cherished our rich Cambodian culture of Angkor heritage and the invaluable legacy that my family bridged between Cambodia and America. Today, I have my family, my 3 daughters, my wife joining me as well. Thank you. Antioch University Bridge Program has uplifted me in a powerful ways, all at no cost. It taught me that I can dream big and pursue an ambitious vision for my life. I learned to reflect on history, not only to understand it, but to grow from it, and that I have the power to write my own future. The program showed me how to overcome challenges, to hold on to hope in difficult times, and most importantly, to dream without falling into despair. It gives me the tools, encouragement, and community to believe in what possible. Let's join me in paying tribute to those who guided, supported us. From Antioch University management, staff, professor, family, and friends for their unwavering love, constant encouragement, and tireless investment in our success. Antioch is a place where everyone can access education, a place of boundless love, care, and connections, as well as a bridge to make us build a future we want. Congratulations, graduate class 2025. With all the best wishes. Last, we need peace. Let's stop hate with love. Thank you all very much.
Sanghak, thank you so much. We are so warmed by your words, and our program is all about building bridges in languages, building bridges in cultures, building bridges across waters. And right now, I'd like to invite all of the students from our current class to come forward. They represent 19 students who are from around the world. Some of them are viewing right now. Come on forward, come on forward. They are viewing right now through Zoom. Come on forward, come on forward.
Jacqueline Buchanan, Hans Delswin, Sunghak Kang, Kayla Legron, Lilia Perez, Zakia Wadi Fry.
Hello again, everyone. My name is still Miki Hyun, and I am the chair of the Undergraduate Studies Department. It is my honor to introduce today's undergraduate student speaker, Eric Treen. Eric was born and raised in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. In 2024, Eric moved to Los Angeles in order to be closer to his boyfriend, David. Prior to moving to LA, Eric held a 7-year career as a legal assistant in a busy Vancouver law firm specializing in the field of personal injury litigation. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Eric Treen.
All right. Hello, everyone. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. It's so wonderful to see all the family and friends here, whether you're here in person or watching online. It's a real honor to be here alongside you today, graduates and everyone else. It's felt like a very long road, but we finally made it despite all the challenges and obstacles along the way. I'm sure for many of you, you've faced challenges that the rest of us couldn't imagine or bear, but you've still made it. And I know you will all go on to do great things because we Antiochians are just like that. For those of you who don't know me, I am, or was, an international student from Canada. While I've only lived in America for a little over a year, in that short time I've come away with a profound appreciation for the best of what America represents, in no small part because of my amazing classmates. I've always admired this country and the ideals it emulates: life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and so on. Even in spite of certain recent political events and some not so lighthearted threats to annex my home country, I still know America stands for those ideals because you have all shown me the best of what this country is and what it has the potential to be. My time at Antioch has also reinforced my belief in the endless possibilities that can be achieved by working together. I'm sure I speak for the rest of the graduates when I say how proud I am to have a degree from an institution that holds at its core values like progress, social justice, inclusion, and empowerment. I hope that we all cling on to those beliefs and carry them into the world, because that's what the world needs right now. At Antioch, we also believe that education is a collective effort and that we learn far more by working together and sharing our experiences and perspectives with one another. One of my favorite things about Antioch is the emphasis on discourse and listening to alternate points of view. This has given me the opportunity to hear about a vast array of different experiences and viewpoints from my classmates and instructors that I otherwise would not have been exposed to. This leads me to one of the most important lessons I've come away with from my time here, which is the value of being open to new ideas and ways of thinking. As we go out into the world, I hope we all remember how hard we worked for this moment and the sense of community we get to enjoy and celebrate today. Before I end, I wanted to share a quote from one of my favorite Canadians, Catherine O'Hara. "Even before you've earned it, treat yourself and your career with the level of respect that you hope to one day deserve." Thank you.
At this time, we will announce the names of the undergraduate studies class of 2025 who are participating in today's ceremony. Undergraduate candidates, please rise and form a line on the left side of the stage. Faculty, please gather on the right side of the stage to receive the graduates. Audience members, please hold your applause until the final undergraduate candidate has crossed the stage. Thank you. Great. Want to be first in line? Eric Treen. Sasha Kailikea. Phyllis Rosecrans. Kevin Watterson. Alexandra Chiprin. Alexandra Chiprin. Izzy Guaracio. Carrie Ann Killen. Christoph Strobel. Michelle Weinberg. Angela Nikki Nicole Bennett. Karina Navia Cortez. Jeffrey Bowser. Jessica Reyes. Crystal Kennedy. Angela Sarich. Congratulations to the undergraduate class of 2025.
Now, Antioch also has an online offering for programs studying to meet the goals of all of our students in online, synchronous, asynchronous, low residency programs. These programs offer undergraduate studies, of course, but also graduate and doctoral degrees, as well as certificates. Now, a few of the students who came across just a moment ago were from the online undergraduate program, but now we're going to also give degrees to the master's program students. So I believe Sandy will announce their names and we'll come up here and get photos. So please provide some applause for those students that were online master's degree students. Thank you.
At this time, we will announce the names of the Antioch University Online Masters class of 2025 who are participating in today's ceremony. Please refer to the ceremony program for a specific degree recognition. Candidates, please form a line on the left side of the stage. Faculty, please gather on the right side of the stage to receive the graduates. Audience members, please hold your applause until the final graduate has crossed the stage. Thank you. Alexa Adair. Annie Teal. They're on the other side of the stage. They might not be there. Okay? You're going to get photo. Glenna Diane Wilson. Congratulations to the Antioch University online class of 2025.
Okay, now we have the presentation of degrees for the psychology program. So Dr. Jackson, would you come forward?
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Dr. Tanika Jackson, and I am the chair of the AULA Psychology Department. It is my great pleasure to introduce your 2025 Psychology Commencement speaker, Kimberly Hall Snowden. Kimberly Hall Snowden works at CSUDH Health and Wellbeing as a care coordinator for Toro Care. With over 10 years in community mental health, she has provided intensive services through OTTP and supported programs with DMH, DCFS, and probation. Kimberly played a key role in launching Hope on Hyde Park, a permanent housing initiative. Kimberly has facilitated DUI groups, volunteered with Teen Turnaround, and serves as a nonprofit CEO, founder, and clergy dedicated to uplifting underserved communities across Los Angeles. Please welcome the 2025 Psychology Department Commencement speaker, Kimberly Hall Snowden.
Okay. Good afternoon, family, staff, friends, fellow graduates. First, let me say what an incredible honor it is to stand here before you today. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I'm not gonna cry. Not just for this moment, but for the long, winding road that brought me here. At 62 years old, I may not be the typical graduate, but then again, none of us walk identical paths. And that's part of what makes this day so meaningful. My journey through this program has been one of both deep learning and profound transformation. And along the way, I encountered a challenge that nearly brought everything to a halt. In the midst of my studies, I suffered a heart attack. In that moment, thank you. I'm short. In that moment, everything, my plans, my goals, my future, felt I guess. Am I back? Lying in that hospital bed, I questioned whether I'd be able to return to this dream, whether the road ahead was still possible. But I wasn't alone. The support I received from this community, the staff who checked in with words of encouragement, my peers who lifted me up with their compassion, and the faculty who extended both flexibility and belief in me, was more than academic. It was human. It was healing, and it reminded me of something vital. Psychology is not just about the mind. It's about connection, presence, and hope. Your belief in me gave me the strength to believe in myself again. To my fellow students, many of you juggling work, families, personal challenges, I see you. I admire you. We've grown together not only in knowledge, but in empathy and resilience. I'm so proud of us. Thank you for saying more than a student in your classroom. Thank you for your wisdom, your patience, and your encouragement. You did not just teach theory, you modeled that very humanity we strive to bring into our future practice. To my family and loved ones, thank you for your prayers, your patience, and for being my rock every step. And finally, to anyone who has ever felt that it's too late, that the obstacles are too many, that the dream is too far, hear me when I say this. It's never too late to grow, to learn, and to heal. Today, I don't just graduate with a master's degree, a double master's degree in clinical psychology. I graduate with a deeper understanding of what it means to hold space for others, to navigate pain with courage, and to persevere with purpose. I leave this program not only as a clinician, but as a living testimony that resilience, community, and love can carry us through anything. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
At this time, we will announce the names of the Psychology Department class of 2025 who are participating in today's ceremony. Psychology candidates, please rise and form a line to the left side of the stage. Faculty, please gather on the right side of the stage to receive the graduates. Audience members, please hold your applause until the final psychology candidate has crossed the stage. Thank you. Kimberly Hall Snowden. Amy Thiessen. Hannah Marie Shirk. Hi. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah, Caroline. It's for me. It's for me. Caroline, your line. Caroline Burns. Olivia McCabe. Hi. Thank you very much. Abigail Kaler, right? Congratulations. Abigail Kaler. You want it Spanish style? Rocio? Yeah. Nancy Rocio Rodriguez. I'm gonna try. Rocio. Okay. Nancy Rocio Rodriguez. Denise Frat. Lola Bionis. Thank you, Anthony. Very good. Anthony Crandall. Thank you. Spring Barney. Very good. Thank you. Spring Varney Senerkia. Julie Gerber. Thank you. How do you say that? I got it. Thank you. Beatriz Antonio. Alexa Wagner. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. Very good. Ashley Benoit. Hi. How are you? Are these your people? Congratulations. Lizette Martinez. Aliel Lambert. Adam Tinkham. Mokadi Mokobu. Hello. This is excellent. I recognize you from your photo. Congratulations. It's on the thank you. Thank you so much. Go down there. It'll be on Congratulations. Thank you very much. Matthew Seth Bland. Julia Fisher. Allison Sanchez. Emily Elizabeth Strait. Estefany Mendez Hernandez. Jenny McCracken. Greg Goldman. Zoe Glenda Frankie Moctezuma.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Stephanie Cullen. Nina Thomas. Natasha Zuwawi. Jasmine Aldrich. Priscilla Lara. Katera Lewis. Zoe Zelkind. Lisa Arbib. Lucy Mara Krupin. Jay Doucette. Masha Ilakovich. Hunter Pritchett. Thaddeus Schaefer. Congratulations to the Psychology Department class of 2025.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lisa Lacascio Nighthawk, and I'm the chair of the Creative Writing Department. I am pleased to introduce our 2025 Creative Writing Commencement speaker, Grace Ward. Grace Ward is graduating with an MFA in Creative Writing from Antioch University. She has several creative projects that reflect her passion for historical fiction, high-octane comedy, and stories about women reclaiming power in unconventional ways. Grace is currently shopping her debut novel about Romani immigration to the US in the 1950s, preparing for the premiere of her original musical at the She Arts Festival in Dallas, and working as first AD on fellow Antioch student Ozzy Rodriguez's short. She is also developing her first independent film. Please welcome the 2025 commencement speaker for the Creative Writing Department, Grace Ward.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna figure this out because I'm kind of tall. Good morning, everyone. Hi. It is an honor today to speak on behalf of my beloved Iris MFA cohort. Hi, guys. I'd also like to extend a really heartfelt thank you to the staff, faculty, administrators, and loved ones who have made all of this possible for us, and to my fellow Irises. Today is the day. Can you believe it? Here we are. I'd like to begin with a quote that's been particularly meaningful to me recently. In the dark times, will there also be singing? Yes, there will also be singing about the dark times. This is a quote from a poem by Bertolt Brecht, who's a playwright I have extremely mixed feelings about. Here are a couple things you should know about Brecht. First of all, he was a famous misogynist, and he'd probably have really strong opinions about this courtyard today and the amount of educated genius women in it. And to that I say good, he can stay mad. Second, Brecht fled Germany in 1933 when the Nazi Party rose to power. And despite the clear and present danger, he kept writing plays about fascism and the abuse of power. One of these plays, The Resistible Rise of Arturo Ui, follows a cabbage mafia kingpin with startling similarities to Hitler. Though the play later found success, it was written in the early days of World War II, a time when writing such a script in Germany would have meant death or imprisonment. Not an easy time to be a writer. But then, is there ever an easy time to be a writer? I have to admit something to you all, and I hope you still respect me after hearing it. More than once, after a long day struggling to do my homework while the world feels like it's on fire and AI is taking what feels like all of my jobs, I have asked myself, why couldn't I have been born in an easier time to be a writer? Like, okay, Jane Austen, right? She's been published, translated, and adapted thousands of times. They make Jane Austen scented candles. She had it so much easier than me, right? That said, she was also rejected by publishers so regularly because of her gender alone that she took to carrying the full manuscript of Sense and Sensibility around in her bag just in case. And despite her success, she was never able to publish under her own name in her lifetime. Okay, so bad example. Well, what about Toni Morrison? With talent like hers, it had to have been easy, right? She was an artist of the highest caliber. She redefined American literature, but how hard did she have to fight to be taken seriously among her peers? White men with a fraction of her skill telling her stories wouldn't sell. Easy, right? I know I sound crazy. Isabel Allende, there's a writer who had it easy. James Baldwin, Total Walk in the Park. Don't even get me started on August Wilson, Elena Ferrante, Emily Dickinson, J.R.R. Tolkien, or Frank O'Hara. It was all just so much easier for them. And everybody knows Woody Guthrie wrote his best music when times were easy, right? Are you seeing my point? There is not, and there never will be, an easy time to do this. But here we are, doing it anyway. We don't do it because it's easy. We are tasked with capturing the stories of our generation, holding the hearts of our communities in our hands and translating them into words. That is a daunting task for any writer, but we are not just any writers, are we? Right. We are Antioch MFA grads. And we have a not-so-secret weapon in our battle against injustice and fascism. We have each other. We all chose a program that values community over competition, and for the last 2 years, we've been building that community, cultivating champions, collaborations, and lifelong friendships. This path we have chosen will not be simple, but I can promise you this: we are walking it together. My friends, to return to the Brett quote from earlier, there will always be dark times. Likewise, there will also always be singing. We cannot get stuck in the darkness. We must carry on knowing that writing will never be easy, but it will always be necessary. Because there will also be singing about the dark times. And now, as Antioch MFA graduates, we get to be the ones writing the songs. Thank you.
At this time, we will announce the names of the creative writing class of 2025 who are participating in today's ceremony. Creative writing candidates, please form a line on the left side of the stage. Faculty, please gather on the right side of the stage to receive the graduates. Audience members, please hold your applause until the final creative writing candidate has crossed the stage. Thank you. Grace Elaine Ward. Caitlin Bucksbaum. Mi vida Maria Elena Felsenfeld. Ariella Radwin. Samuel Temblador. Kenneth D. Capers. Cassidy McAvoy. Sam Chaska Howard. Jacqueline Denise Rose. Simon Petty. Mahru Alahi. Taiwana Shambly. Susan Jensen Sweeting. Georgia Birmingham Longwater. Cami Knudsen Bratton. Ash Anderson. Amalia Clarice Mora. Yeah. Congratulations to the creative writing class of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. We're almost done. Almost done. My name is David Tripp. I serve as core faculty in the Division of Undergraduate Studies. That's right. And I also have the pleasure of serving as the chair of the Antioch University Faculty Assembly. And that's why I'm here before you today. And then I have this official thing I'm supposed to do. But before I do that, just real quickly, there's so much that we're celebrating in really complex times. And last night I was at the Bridge commencement party, and I kept hearing this over and over again. Bridge students saying, "We are stronger in celebration together." And then with that, I kept remembering how many times over the last few weeks I've heard people stand up and say, "We are Los Angeles," celebrating together. And then that reminds me of one of my favorite quotations, which is from a novelist that nobody reads anymore, but was important to me as a kid. Graham Greene, who said, hate That's a failure of moral imagination. That's a failure. So that got me to thinking about how we're all frogs in a pot these days. We're not all in the same pot, but we're all frogs in a pot. Not to forget that. And with that, let me get on to what I'm supposed to be doing before I get fired. For that part of the commencement ceremony that everyone here has been waiting for, the conferral of your degree. Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Master of Human Services Administration, Master of Arts in Nonprofit Management, Master of Arts in Humanities, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, and Master of Fine Arts, please stand and be recognized. And Provost Hauer, on behalf of the faculty, I present to you for appropriate recognition the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Master of Human Services Administration, Master of Arts in Nonprofit Management, Master of Arts in Humanities, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, and Master of Fine Arts.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Antioch University, Los Angeles, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Antioch University, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Master of Human Services Administration, Master of Arts in Nonprofit Management, Master of Arts in Humanities, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, and Master of Fine Arts, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. You may now move your tassel from right to left. You all feel different now, right? So please be seated, graduates. We're nearly finished. David said some words of wisdom. I have some other things I need to say as the provost, because we have a tradition of giving a charge to the graduates. So you may continue to stand if you choose, but it'll take another minute or so. First, graduates, I want to welcome you to the Antioch alumni community. You are automatically life members, and we are honored to have you join us. As we celebrate this moment together, graduates, it's fair to say these are extraordinary times. People have said that in various ways today already. We have rarely been so divided as a society, a nation, and as a world. And Antioch was established as an institution in such a time. With the devastating Civil War looming, the founding president of Antioch, Horace Mann, challenged the graduates of 1859 to be ashamed to die until you've won some victory for humanity. Now, over a century later, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke at an Antiochian graduation ceremony in Yellow Springs at another historic inflection point in our history. It was 1965, during the Civil Rights Movement. King urged the graduates to be involved in the struggles of humanity, to make this nation and this world better. And earlier that year, just a few months earlier, he spoke at a march after a march from Selma to Montgomery. And he paraphrased the Reverend Theodore Parker by affirming, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." We may find inspiration in all of these assertions, But at times, one may wonder if the moral universe has been bent backwards. As Antiochians, we recognize these are calls to active, ongoing engagement, knowing our world is better through us. We are reminded that it is the way we live our lives, make big and small decisions, build relationships, and contribute to the success of others, that these sentiments, these dreams, become real. This is our common cause, then, to make the world better for the common good. Whatever form that takes for you on your personal and professional journey, I encourage you to persevere. And as we do today, celebrate and find joy in your efforts. It's all too important to do otherwise. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, family and friends, for joining us today. And congratulations, class of 2025. And I just invite anyone who felt like they wanted to just do a shout out louder when the graduates are crossing the stage, please feel free to do that again, right now. And a shout out to all of you who are sitting in the sun. Thank you, bless you. And we're finished, and please get some refreshments and enjoy the time together as a community.